everybody, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Angela and Resell Land, and yes, you're looking at a giant pile of clothing. And there's some there too. I'm trying to clean up. My business is spilled into my bedroom, and I'm actually going through more clothing that I had in my store, and then I'm going to be pulling off to set to thread up or to flip. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to jump on here and tell you 5 brands I will no longer buy. Now, there's always some circumstances where you might find some really good fabric content, and there's, you know, exceptions to the rules. But for the most part, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you 5 brands I will no longer buy in 2022. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am going through clothing again to get to purge, and I have 5 brands that I thought I'd hop in here and tell you that I'm no longer going to buy in 2022 unless the fabric content is extraordinary, like modal wool or silk or something like that. But for the most part, here are the 5 brands that I will no longer buy in 2022 for clothing. Brand first up is Coldwater Creek. Now, Coldwater Creek, I remember back in like the 90s, I think used to be really popular and really expensive. So when I went out to like the Goodwill, when I used to go and look there, or the bins, I would find Coldwater Creek, and I thought I was so excited because I'm still learning about fashion, because I remember it being expensive and people loved it. So I scooped it up, and it's just sitting in the store. I think I've only sold one or two Coldwater Creeks in my entire history of clothing reselling here on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So, number 1 brand I will no longer pick up is Coldwater Creek. Number 2, Forever 21. When I first started selling clothing, I used to do, and I'd find it again at like $1.79 day at Goodwill or the bins for really cheap. I actually was flipping. It wasn't selling for very much, but it would go fast. And now it's just sitting there for me. So Forever 21, I'm sorry, you're on the list. Next up at number 3, Foxcroft. I used to do really well with that. Again, they're like a lot of the button downs did really well for me, and now they are just sitting. So Foxcroft. Number 4. I think I'm on 4. I don't know. Well, whatever number. Would be Fashion Bug. And I didn't pick up a lot of Fashion Bug, but I would get like the leopard prints. And now leopard prints aren't selling for me, so I'm thinking maybe that's not in style anymore. Leopard prints had a good run, so I could be wrong on that. I'm not a fashion guru by any means, but I've noticed a lot of things now are not selling that are leopard print. And Fashion Bug, I had a couple things even in leopard print, and it's not selling. So Fashion Bug. And number 5, or the last one, that I'm going to slow my roll on is Ann Taylor and Loft. That used to do really well for me, and now it's sitting. So I don't know if there's been a stall out or something in the fashion community. I know it's fast fashion anyway, but it's not so fast anymore. So those are things I'm going to, at least, I might pick up some Ann Taylors, and some Lofts that I like with the better fabric content. For the most part, I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to slow my roll on it. I hope you found this interesting or helpful. If you did, hit the like button. I'm going to be not doing a What's Moving Monday because tomorrow is a holiday, but I will do my What's Moving Monday on Tuesday. And I've got some good items in there, so make sure you check back on that. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, or night whenever you are watching this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.